Okay, today I'm explaining how to play doubles pickleball. This game is played with a pickleball paddle and a ball. Just to clear things up that we know what we're playing with. So, this is played with 4 people, because it's doubles pickleball, obviously, with 2 on each side of the court. So, I drew a picture to help me explain this. So, as we can see here, we have a pickleball court. This side of the pickleball court, the 2 people are back because that is the serving side. So when playing pickleball, it always starts with a serve. So this would be the serving side. So they would have the ball first. So to start the game, the serve starts on the right side because it's 0-0. So even numbers, it serves on the right side. Odd numbers, it serves on the left side. So if the score was 2-1 and the team with 2 was serving, you'd be on the right side. If the team 1 was serving, it would be left side. Okay, so even is on right, odd is on left. So the ball would be in this person's court area. They would have the ball. They're serving. It's 0-0. So to start the game, how pickleball is played, each person gets to serve once before their turn is over, before the ball goes over to the other side and they get to serve. So they serve at 0-0, and if they lose, the other one gets to serve, but not at the start. So at the start, it's 0-0-2 to make it fair. So if it was 0-0-1, it'd be not fair if they got to start. So it's 0-0-2 starting with this person. So that means if they lose, they're the second server, the ball goes to the other side. Important part with this is you can only score when you're serving. So this team over here cannot get points. So if they would serve, it would be 0-0-2 because the second serve. They'd serve it across. The serve has to be below the waist, underhand, and it cannot land in the kitchen. It has to land in this separate square over here, right there. From here to there, here to there. There we go. Has to land in that. The serve has to land in that thing, and that person has to let it bounce. So this person has to let it bounce. They can't come and hit it out of the air. They have to let it bounce. Then they hit it back over. This team has to let it bounce. That's why they're back. If they were playing up, the people could just hit it at them. They have to let it bounce before they can play it in the air. So the key is important to just start back so that you can play it. So they start 0-0-2, they serve. Has to bounce. Then it's a rule, it's called volleying in the air. So that means you're just hitting it back and forth without touching the ground. Key part with that, this area is called the kitchen. You cannot go in the kitchen during, after, or before your hit. Like we learned, can't go in the kitchen, so can't step any foot in the kitchen. So they hit it over 0-0-2, they let it bounce, then they can play it in the air. They can't step in the kitchen. Whoever wins that point, say this team would win the point, then they would get 1 because they're serving. Say this team wins the point, then it would go back over to them. It would go on the right side because it's 0-0, and it'd be 0-0-1 because now they are the first server. Say they rally and lose the point, then it would go to the next server. Then it would go to that left side, even though it's 0-0. So I guess that rule doesn't work every time, but it starts. The key is whoever serving starts on the right side. So, actually, I think I did the rule wrong. Forget all the even odd stuff. It always starts on the right, no matter what. Whoever has it goes to the right. Yeah. Whoever gets the serve first. So 1-0, whatever the first server is, starts on the right side, then it goes to the left. So forget the even odd. It adds up to even and odd, I think. That's basically the game. If it goes out of bounds, if it crosses this line, that's not a point. If the lines are in, that's a key point to remember. And on the serve, if it hits this front line, that's not in. So if it hits that line, that's out. There's let. If it hits the net, that's called a let. Redo. And yeah, you can hit it at other people if it hits them. It's fair game. And you play until 11 and only can score when you're serving. Win by 2. So that's the game of pickleball doubles.